Hello, and welcome to another update video about Link. I just want to start here on the larger time frame to explain again that I'm still tracking a few bullish scenarios. The main support zone is holding. That's really the main support area for this, well, bull market. Yeah. If it is one, I mean, it doesn't really feel like one, but for this cycle, let's rather say it like that. And so why is this important? Why is this support zone important? Because we can continue to track overall bullish scenarios as long as the market holds above $6.90. That's the 78.6 retracement between of the rally that happened between June 23 and March 24. And against this rally, yeah, the next pullback landed obviously in this area and reacted, but now we're pretty much falling back into this support area, or at least closing in again, which is not a problem. It's from a bullish point of view, as long as we're holding 690, that 78.6 FIB level, the overall upside expectations, I would say, can stay intact. Yeah, they can stay intact. The question is just which of these scenarios is then going to play out. For now, as long as this last swing low from when is that? Early March is holding, which formed here around $13. All scenarios are valid, yeah, and even relevant. Orange, yellow, and white. The orange one and yellow one, for me, I think they have similar probabilities. Yeah. So in this scenario, we're tracking directly higher prices. In the orange one, it might only be one more high in a so-called wave 5 of C of B. And in the yellow count, it would be another 4-5 pattern. So one more high or two more highs. And then the white count, another higher low and another higher high. 3 more highs. But that is, of course, possible. So at every juncture, at every decision point here and here, we can add a support area, which we can observe for a pullback. And if these support areas are holding, they're just pivots. Yeah? No guarantee support will hold. We can continue to focus on higher. Yeah, but I cannot give these support areas out until we actually hit these highs. And yeah, because a bit too early now. Okay, so for now the question is: do the bulls actually turn around here? Do they generate an upside reversal from here? And I mean, as I said, yellow and orange, kind of similar probabilities, but this wave 4 is really deep in orange, yeah? This is really deep, so it might very well be that if we form another low, it's yeah, it could very well be, that this B wave resets a little bit. So I think at the moment we use these simply as roadmaps, as ideas where things could be going. But really, to understand whether we've bottomed locally, we need to pay attention to the smaller time frame, which is what we can do now. So I'm going to open now the short-term chart for Link. This might give us some clues. Just on the, apologies, 1 hour chart, 30-minute chart. The main problem I have here on the smaller time frame is that while the move to the downside, let's get it to load, looks technically complete, I can make easily a case for another low, easily. Now, I have added in one of the last videos micro support, which is still relevant. So we could say that in the fourth wave, in that orange count I shared you on the larger time frame, shared with you, a fourth wave bottomed, and then this is a 5-wave move up, so it could be wave 1. And this here could now be a wave 2 pullback. So we've got a support area to watch, which is between $13.92 and $15.77. As long as it's holding, we could watch at least for a bounce. And then if the price breaks in the next bounce above $20.55 resistance, then it's likely the orange count. So the $20.55 level is the level that I would use to distinguish between the yellow count, which allows for lower prices, and the orange count, which assumes we've bottomed already, okay? Best evidence that we've bottomed is a 5-wave move up above $20.55. But there's a lot of work required to make that happen. So at the moment, in the short term, I'm watching this area, this support zone. And should the price turn around, then it's going to be the 2055 level that's going to be relevant. At the moment, it's possible we've bottomed. Yeah, you could use that support area here for a long trade if you think that's the case. If you assume we've bottomed, for me that's not enough evidence. This is too small. We need a 5-wave move up above resistance, but there's a support area to use. Yeah, I just don't trust it at this stage, but it's there. It's valid. You know, the orange count is valid, but more is needed to confirm it. And I just want to highlight here with that commentary that there is a lot to prove. I mean, the market is in a state of uncertainty at the moment. I'm not convinced we've bottomed. The trend is still down overall because we haven't put in a series of higher highs, higher lows yet. More aggressive traders might use this opportunity here, but those who are looking for more confirmation probably want to wait for a little bit more price data. Yeah, that's my view. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update about Link. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.